2 notes, just 2 notes. Everything else is perfect. I wouldn't change a thing, I swear. It's just a small note, and I'm sure this is cultural. I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I find the way that Americans finish phone calls to be aggressive and abrupt. In England, it takes about 25 minutes to finish a phone call. We finish phone calls like this. Thank you very much. Yeah, lovely talking to you. Yeah, lots of love to everyone. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, we'll speak tomorrow. Yeah, lots of love to everyone. Yeah, well done and everything. Yeah, okay. No, good night to you, sir. Yes, okay. Lots of love to everybody. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it was a good chat. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Lots of love. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. In America, you get the information, you go, yep. Every time I have a phone call with an American, it ends, and I think I've done something terribly wrong. I immediately text them, are we okay? And they'll always write back, all good, period, no kiss. I'm like, fuck, it's worse than I thought. I'll text back, are we breaking up? And they'll be like, I'm your accountant, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, why are you being such a cunt? Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's deal with what just happened. So look, the last thing I want to tell you about, I talked about love and relationships. One thing I haven't told you is I once truly, genuinely experienced love at first sight. I went to this party, this woman turned around, her eyes locked, and I was like, shit, fuck, I'm in love. Like, it's a real thing, love at first sight, right? If you're in a couple not nodding at that, that is a long drive home. Did you hear what he said? Yeah, I heard. He can't do impressions, and I think he fucked a dog. Honestly, I met this woman, our eyes locked. It's embarrassing what happened in my head. When I saw this woman, the first thought I had was, oh, nothing matters. We can just live in fields and eat berries. And me and this woman got together, and now this woman, she's half Irish and half Chinese, which means she's incredibly beautiful, and I'm never allowed to do an impression of her. Where are all my Irish at? Anyway. So we got together, and we were in love. I think this is love. Is this love? Is love when you text each other back and forth all day, text, and then if at some point she doesn't immediately reply to one of your texts, you're like, right, she's having an affair. Right, she's not texted back, she has a dick in her. Okay. And it's a bigger dick than mine, she's finally satisfied. Okay. Oh, another dick must have joined, so her hands are full, she can't send a text. Okay. Oh, another dick must have joined, and now it's in her mouth, otherwise she'd tell Siri to drop me a line. I knew this would happen, I'm a fucking idiot, and then 25 minutes later she texts back, sorry, baby, I was at the gym, miss you, and you're like, all right, bit needy. Is that love? And there's a real madness to this kind of love. Like, I look back at the texts we were sending each other, I'm like, are these love notes or death threats? Like, the insane things you say to each other, like, I can't wait to be back with you, I can't wait to be kissing you, I can't wait to be on top of you, I can't wait to cut off your skin and wear you as a slanket. You sort of lose all reason. You kind of lie in bed together like, we actually don't have to go to work today, do we? We don't have to go to work. We're in love. As if your boss is in the office going, where's Brett today? Oh, he can't come in, sir. He's in love. We must give him paid time off. And you become really sort of dirty. You just sort of lie there like, don't leave the bed. Don't go have a shower. We can just lie here passing back and forth the same UTI. Cranberry juice, my angel? Now, it may not shock you to discover that that relationship ended. And when it ended, I spoke to my sister. Now, my sister is the opposite of me. My sister, she's married, she's got children, she's happy. And I said to her, was I wrong about this? And she said, Brett, you're wrong about literally everything. And I said, no, was I wrong about love? And she said, yeah, of course you're wrong about love. She said, love is, she said, when you find your soulmate, you will feel completely at peace. And I was like, oh, then that definitely wasn't love. That was a fucking nightmare. I don't think I slept. I've thought about it a lot because I suspect that she's probably right. But if my sister's right, that means that all your favourite love songs, none of them are actually about love. These are all just songs about addiction. They're all just Cookie Monster songs. You know what I mean? You know the types of songs where it's like, our love is a roller coaster, the house is on fire, let's cut our dicks off, you know what I mean? Because if my sister is right, then all love songs should go like this. I feel so comfortable sitting on a couch with you, watching a box set for an hour, maybe watch another one too. If you have to work late at the office, I won't criticize. 'Cause I trust you and I know you love me, and for you my penis is the right size. For you my penis is the right size. Thank you very much, New Jersey. Good night. What's that? My biceps. Oh yeah, I've been working out, but well, I have to because I've got to hold this for so long. Yeah. Oh, we can talk about it if you want. All right, yeah, I go to the gym. I go to the gym. Sorry about her. Yeah, I go to the gym. I'll talk about it. Fine. I go to the gym. I go to the gym regularly. I go to the gym for spiritual reasons, actually. I go because I would like to look good naked. But truthfully, the gym that I go to, I don't actually like this gym. I sort of hate it. I only go to it because it's the nearest one. But it's a real sort of testosterone-y gym, if that's not a pizza. It's like a real sort of testosterone and cheese deep dish gym. You know what I mean? Like, it's always sort of men just fucking standing around, fucking moody, staring at each other. And all I ever want to use is the weights machine, and there'll always be someone on it for hours, and eventually I'll be like, can I jump in on that? And they'll be like, fuck off, and I'll be like, yeah, cool. I'll just keep doing body weight squats. But something happened the other day at the gym. This is completely true, and this just shows you the power of music. Now, I don't know if this was an accident, if someone did this deliberately, or the playlist was just on random shuffle. But the song that was playing in the gym was this. Everyone fucking menacing, staring each other out, lifting weights, looking fucking moody. And then the next song came on, and it was this.
Yesterday.
And everything changed. I don't know if you've ever seen a man lift weights wistfully. It's a thing. Man doing push-ups started weeping. Man on the treadmill stopped doing hill sprints and started looking within. And then the man by the weights machine came over to me and he went, sorry I've been so aggressive, bro. I think it's because my mum didn't give me enough attention as a child. I said, I get that. He said, do you want to use the weights? I said, let's use them together. True story, word for word. I guess the real weights were the friends we made along the way. I did actually end up making friends with one of these guys. You know this, there's a thing with men who work out at the gym, there's a bit I must miss when people work out too much, between where it sort of goes, big, bigger, pyramid. You know what I mean? Like sort of big, bigger, human Toblerone. And I made friends with one of these Toblerone guys, right? And we used to chat a bit after a workout, and then he disappeared for a few months, didn't see him. Then he came back, and I was like, where have you been? And it turned out he had taken himself to China to train to become like a Shaolin warrior or something. And he came back, I said, how was it? He said, yeah, it was fucking amazing, actually. They used to wake us at 3 in the morning and beat us with sacks. I said, that sounds incredible. And he said, I can kick really high now. And I was like, oh, cool. I said, how high can you kick? And he said, I could kick you in the fucking head. I was like, oh. Interesting unit of measurement. But he told me something that I completely believed. He told me that because he'd done this training, now, if he was ever in a bar or anywhere and someone were to start a fight with him, that now, legally, he had to say 3 times that he was a lethal weapon before he could engage in combat. Nothing would escalate a fight quicker than someone saying, I'm a lethal weapon. What's that? Did you hear me? Oh yeah, we all heard you. Well, listen again. I'm a lethal weapon. Should we go outside? Wait. I'm a lethal weapon. What are you, douchebag Beetlejuice? But I sort of actually believed him. It kind of made sense to me. It's only recently it occurred to me that if that is true, that means if one day he kills someone, then in a court of law, the judge can just be like, excuse me, sir, can I check? Did you say you were a lethal weapon 3 times? I did, yeah. Ah, case dismissed. Not guilty. She was asleep when I said it, but I did say it. She's not real. The dog survived. When will you trust me? So look, there's been an awful lot going on these last few years, right? We've had the pandemic, we've had wars, and worse than all of that, we've had men. Men is bad. Men is bad. Men is like, oh boy, like, men is bad. And I think I'm up to date on everything with the Time's Up and the Me Too and the Not You as well. And look, here's the truth. I don't mind sharing it with you. You all seem like smart people. I'll tell you the fucking truth. I always knew that men were bad. I did, because we have secret meetings on Tuesdays and we brag about it at the CVS. But I did not know that they were this bad in this amount. And the more I read and the more I hear, the more I feel sort of embarrassed when I introduce myself to people. Like I sort of want to go, well, obviously I'm a man, but I'm not, I'm not a man. And I realize it must be what it's like to be German.